You ready, Sharon? Okay, I'll call the meeting together. Brian Mon, Carrie Bloomer, and Colton Murphy for Miles Davidson. It was properly posted on September 10th, and I'll lead us in the prayer and pledge. Dear Heavenly Father, thank you for the opportunity to get together and do the people's business. We'll ask that you lay a special hand on all the proceedings that we have before us and the public. And we'll ask too that for the opening of the fair this week, we'll have safety and all the employees that are out working in this upcoming heat. We'll ask for your protection. In your name, amen.
Pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Is there a motion to approve the minutes of September 3rd?
I'll move approval.
Second.
All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Recommendation on the bid?
This is for P25120-01 for the Oklahoma County Courthouse 11th floor stairwell extension. We had a pre-bid meeting with 9 contractors that arrived, an optional site visit where 7 contractors came, but only 1 bid was received from Jim Cooley Construction. The bid was evaluated, reviewed by the engineering office and facilities office. We had a meeting with the contractor to verify that every specifications were understood and that the bid was clear. And everything was successful, and we're recommending award for the 1 bid for $386,200.
I'll move that we approve awarding the bid to Jim Cooley Construction.
Second.
All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Any change to the blanket? Okay, is there a motion for the claims?
I do have a change for the blanket, but the claims was the next item.
Okay, yeah.
I'll move our claims.
Second.
All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Then go ahead with the blanket.
On the blanket report, I just wanted to make sure you are aware. I'm not sure if it would ask for a different vote, but for requisition 12502-069, this is for the MOU for the district attorney's office, and we just needed to make a correction to the funding codes. So we just wanted to make that correction and then proceed.
Okay. I'll move our blanket purchase orders with the correction that Ms. Boso mentioned.
Second.
All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Thank you.
Thank you. Any individual consideration on the consent docket?
I will move approval of our consent docket.
Second.
All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
District 1.
Yes, we have 2 resolutions today. The first one is our friends here for Hunger Action Month. Would you all like to come to the microphone and I will introduce you? We have Stacy Dykstra, who's the CEO of the Regional Food Bank, Jacob Hanna, also with Regional Food Bank, Austin Prickett and Lauren Brockman, Regional Food Bank, and then Sue Butler with the Brittville Food Pantry. So I will let you all speak briefly and then I will read the resolution. This is in honor of Hunger Action Month.
Thank you. I just want to make sure everybody's up here. Are you guys up here? Okay. Thank you all so much for helping us raise awareness about the importance of making sure every Oklahoman is well nourished. That's how we make sure that, we're all thriving and our state's thriving. So we appreciate you, Commissioner Bloomert, and all of you commissioners for just always being such great advocates to help us fight hunger, because we can win this battle, but it's going to take all of us. So thank you very much.
Thank you, Stacy.
Mm-hmm.
Anyone else? Don't everybody jump at once. Okay. And I do want to say that I think all 3 commissioners in both rounds of our ARPA allocations have allocated funding to some sort of hunger relief program, whether that was Regional Food Bank or a senior nutrition center or Bonnie's Helping Hand. So I know this is important to all 3 of us. So, yeah. Okay, I will read our resolution. This is recognizing September as Hunger Action Month in Oklahoma County, whereas hunger and poverty are issues of vital concern in Oklahoma, where nearly 33% of Oklahomans live at or below 158% of the federal poverty line, and nearly 400,000 children receive free or reduced cost school meals. And whereas everyone needs nutritious food to thrive, and in every community in America, People are working hard to provide for themselves and their families. Yet in 2022, 44 million people, 1 in 7, including more than 13 million children, which is 1 in 5, faced food insecurity in the United States. That includes over 14% of our neighbors in Oklahoma. And whereas Oklahoma County is committed to taking steps to combat hunger in every part of our community and to provide additional resources to those in Oklahoma County that need it. To those in Oklahoma County in need. Whereas Oklahoma County is committed to working with the Regional Food Bank of Oklahoma, a member of Feeding America, a nationwide network of food banks, in educating people about the role and importance of food banks in addressing hunger and raising awareness of the need to devote more resources and attention to hunger issues. And whereas the Regional Food Bank of Oklahoma, on average, distributes 50 million pounds of food each year across 53 counties in central and western Oklahoma through its network of food pantries, soup kitchens, shelters, and other community organizations. And whereas the month of September has been designated Hunger Action Month in order to bring attention to food insecurity in our communities and to enlist the public in the movement to end hunger by taking action, including volunteer shifts, social media shares, and donations, and to ensure every community and everyone in it has the food that they need to thrive. Now, therefore, be it resolved that the Board of County Commissioners of Oklahoma County does hereby designate the month of September 2024 as Hunger Action Month in Oklahoma County in order to bring attention to food insecurity in our communities and to enlist the public in the movement to end hunger by taking action. Approved this 11th day of September 2024. Thank you all so much for being here, and I will move approval.
Second.
All in favor, say aye.
Aye. And if you all would like a picture, we can do that. Okay. And then our second resolution is honoring the life and legacy of Miss Juanita Davis. I don't believe that Lou Leak is down here right now, but Miss Juanita Davis is Lou Leak, my community outreach director. This is her grandmother who lived to be 102. She passed away earlier this week, and this resolution is honoring her life and the incredible years of service that she gave to Oklahoma. She founded a senior day center and was just very, very involved in her community. And I wanted to recognize her life. So if you all would sign that, I can give that to Lou upstairs in recognition of her grandmother. And I will move approval.
All in favor, say aye.
Aye. Thank you all.
The item for District 2 is with the city of Hera. And if there's no questions, this is about the street off of Tim Holt Drive we're going to do. I'll move the item.
Second.
All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
We have these items from the assessor, but standard.
Move
Yeah.
approval.
of 26 and 27.
Move approval of 26 and 27.
Second.
All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
County clerk. And this is professional services with Jill Geiger.
Is this Carrie, is this a renewal? Okay.
It's just amending it's for our, this fiscal year
Okay.
contract.
Okay. Move approval.
Second.
All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Emergency management, we've got the fire agreement with Arcadia and Jones and Newalla.
All three of us.
I will move approval of 29 through 31.
Second.
All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Stacy.
32 is a bridge in District 3 on 178th Street. It's an ODOT managed project. They're substituting some pay items, adding some filter blanket and riprap on the slopes because they're so steep. Adds $45,000 to the contract. Our share of that will be reflected when we get the final audit a few years from now. But I'd recommend approval of this.
Motion to approve.
Second.
All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Item 33 is a final quantities assessment of the project near Jones. It's at the intersection of Britton and Luther Road. This just details what the final pay items are going to be. It's actually a $70,000 underrun on the project, which was good news. So maybe we'll get some money back our way after the final audit.
I'll move approval.
Second.
All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
And this is the phase 1 environmental, and they actually got a little bit into phase 2 environmental because they were working with our geotech and were able to do some soil sampling out there. It came back where there's no recognized environmental conditions on that Grand Boulevard property site. It's very environmentally clean. So basically with this document, we're done with that aspect of it. So you've got a site that has shallow foundations, full utilities, and no environmental problems. It's one of the best sites in all of Oklahoma County for this project.
Is there a motion to receive this report?
Move to receive.
Second.
All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Mr. Monroe.
Item 35 is a lease between the BOCC and Leadership Square Management for an additional 10,000 or so square feet for the district attorney, the 4th floor over there, subject to the encumbrance of funds.
I know Vicki had mentioned this. Can you remind us, has she added staff or is this increasing for her existing staff?
Both.
I'll move approval.
Second.
All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Dane.
Good morning. This one is Tyler Technologies from Munis, just a standard routine renewal.
Move approval.
Second.
All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
This one's for Carpel. This is for eProsecutor. That's the software that the DA uses to manage a caseload.
Move approval.
Second.
All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
I believe the next one's probably Carpel also, which would be for the one for the Public Defender's Office.
Move approval.
Second.
All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
This one's for OMES. This is our main internet line. Just a routine renewal.
Move approval.
Second.
All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Now, this last one is for Connexus. This is for the user that transferred from court services into the DA's office. This is a soft piece of software they use. We've chosen to assume this contract just because we take care of the DA's software and IT needs, much like Carpel that we just did. It's just a routine renewal. They've been using it. It's not anything new.
Move approval.
Second.
All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Nikki?
Morning, Commissioners. This is an application for us to, through the Department of Environmental Quality, for us to purchase vehicles that will take nitrogen oxide out of the air or reduce those emissions. And so I've gotten a little bit of participation from District 3. I've spoken with Jeremy, and he wants me to come out and look at a dump truck that we could possibly use for this. So we are allowed to file an application per district. So it would be 3 individual applications if you so choose to participate. And it is competitive in nature. So we do have to score well to receive the funding, and it is a reimbursement grant. So because we are a county, we do not have a share cost, so we get 100% refunded. So I think it'll be a pretty good idea for us to jump on this and try to get a energy efficient vehicle out in the yard.
Nikki, is this just for counties or for counties, cities, other units of government?
And non-government as well.
Oh,
So the non-government, they have a percentage that they have to pay back a share cost,
okay.
and the government entities do not.
So the problem with this is most counties, municipalities, et cetera, don't have the upfront money to actually buy. So they're begging for people to actually apply for this money. So when they said that the other day, I was like, done?
Yeah. Nice.
Okay, is there a motion?
I'll move approval.
Second.
All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Thank you.
Thank you. Have a great day.
Commissioner comments, District 1.
I'm sure you all saw my announcement yesterday. I think everything I want to convey is in the press release, but I want to reiterate my appreciation for my staff, Sakina Smith and Cody Compton. And where's Joe? Joe was always hiding.
He's out in the hallway.
And Lou Leak and Brian Jasper. Elected officials are very ineffective without their staff. So I just wanted to thank you all again for your hard work over the last several years and for sticking with me and really believing in the vision that I had. And I really appreciate you all.
3.
For those of you that don't know, today is Robert S. Kerr's birthday. So it's fitting that you're announcing your resignation on Robert S. Kerr's birthday. What is it, tomorrow or today's 9/11? Take a moment to remember that. On a personal note, it's been great working with you the short time that I've been a commissioner, but I've been here the entire time that you have on staff. It was good being your neighbor. I can remember the day that you actually knocked on my door, which was surprising because nobody had ever knocked on my door. But I appreciate the way that you and your staff and the way that we can work together in our similarities and put aside our differences for the better of Oklahoma County. So I appreciate your service. It's not easy for you. It's not easy for your friends. It's not easy for your family. Knowing that firsthand now. So again, thank you for your service. I know you're not going far. It's going to be 90 miles away, but I know that you, in your new position, you'll be working a lot with us. So I look forward to that. And congratulations.
Thank you.
Best wishes to your new adventure. All right, any new business? Is there a motion to recess into executive session?
I'll move we recess.
All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
It's okay. I told him we were. All right, is there a motion to? Okay.
Motion to adjourn from executive session?
Second?
All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
All right,
On-
is there an action item 43?
Item 43, I move we authorize the district attorney's office to file the paperwork to move this case to federal court.
Second.
All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Any citizens to speak? Seeing none, is there a motion to adjourn?
I'll move that we adjourn.
All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Everybody in? Call the PBA together. All three trustees are present it was posted on September 10th. Is there a notice to approve the minutes of September 3?
Move approval.
Second.
All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Is there a motion to approve the minutes?
I'll move approval of our claims.
Or, excuse me, the claims.
Threw me off there. Second.
All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Mr. Monroe.
Yes, good morning. Item 3 is to appropriate $793,431 into debt service. This sum will service the original PBA debt. There was some confusion since we had a new issuance as to the timing and the amount, so this will take care of that.
Move approval.
Second.
All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Item 4 is to appropriate $371,992.21 into PBA reserve.
Move approval.
Second.
All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
5 are new parking contracts.
Move approval.
Second.
All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
6 is a swearing-in ceremony to be held at the Lincoln property, January 2nd, 2025, for Commissioner Mon.
I'll move it.
Second.
All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Item 7 is the report of fees for the month for Metro, and I think there was some problem with the documentation and how it was presented, so I have a hard copy here.
Okay. I'll move to receive this document.
Second.
All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Item 8 is the report of fees for the PBA for the month of August 2024.
And then I'll move approval of items 7 and 8.
Thank you.
Second.
All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Any citizens to speak before the PBA or board comments or new business? If not, is there a motion to adjourn?
I'll move we adjourn.
Second.
All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
What is this?